All right, so remember, we got a new shape, an ellipse. What is our center on number 1? You guys look at it for me. What's the center?
3.
Over 3, up 1. Is that right? I'm just going to write 3, 1 on my graph. You don't really have to. But we do have to write our answer. So remember, you flip your signs just like we did on the circle. So it'll be x minus 3 squared up top. It'll be y minus 1 squared up top equals 1. Remember, an ellipse always equals 1 on your equation. So all you have to do is find out what numbers go on the bottom. So Samar, look at your x-axis going this way. What's the radius going this way? How far from the center? 3. Good. So 3 squared is 9 on the bottom. All right, how about the y-axis? 2 squared is 4 on the bottom. That's all you got to do on 1 and 2, guys. All right, so quickly do number 2. All right, on the y-axis, look up under. It's got a 1. What's the square root of 1? So I go up 1 and down 1. So this one's a pretty skinny ellipse. Any question to how we graphed it? All right, so Samari, if you look at your major, the major axis is the one that's longer. So from here to here is how long? Let's count it. 4 plus 4 is 8. And the minor axis is the shorter one. From here to here, count it. It's 2. And that's how you do 3, 4, and 5. So you guys start on 4. Go. Do it just like we did 3. All right, so our major axis, Ashlyn, is just the one that's longer. Look, this is the longest one from here to here. 5 plus 5 is 10. That's your major axis. All right, how about your shorter axis? Y'all said that was 2.6 plus 2.6, which is 5.2. All right, I showed you 4. Do 5 now. Maybe y'all can get 5 done. Yeah. Any question on 4? All right, go to 5.
Could you pass me a calculator, please?
All right, so your center on this one is 0 and -2, which is right here. All right, on the x-axis, Zoe, you said square root of 12. Is that 3.5? Is that what I just looked at? 3.5 on that one, so I go 3.5 to the right, 3.5 to the left. And square root of 9 is 3, so I go up 3 and down 3. This one's like almost a circle. All right, major axis. Smart, if you take the bigger number, that's going to be your major. Square root of 12 is 3.5. Double it, you get 7. Square root of 9 is 3. Double it, you get 6. Anybody got a question on 5? How much time? How are we doing on time? Oh yeah, 10 minutes, I'll be done. Anybody got a question? Go ahead.
I got 8
What you got?
wrong. I got 8.4 and 9.
For what? Major and minor? All right, look. Square root of 12 is 3.5. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, so double it. 3.5 plus 3.5 is 7.
Okay.
So double it or just times it by 2.
And then
Square root of 9 is 3. Double it. You get 6.
I squared it.
Gotcha. All right, look at number 6 on the back. 6, 7, and 8 are all the same type, correct?
Mm-hmm.
On the front, we said, Samari, that all of these ellipses, all these ovals have to equal 1. If it does not equal 1, then you have to divide everything up here by 24. All right, next step. 6 divides into 24 4 times. So we're going to write x squared over 4 for that number. All right, for the next number, we're going to write y squared over 12 equals 1. So once I get it to here, I can start writing my answers. All right, so Ashlyn, what's my center again if I don't have any parentheses up top?
0.
All right, do y'all know how to find the major and the minor if it's not graphed? Because I know y'all, a lot of y'all are just counting on the graph. Which one of these two numbers is gonna be your major? 12 is bigger. Square root of 12 is 3.5, we just did it. Double it, you get 7, that's your major. All right, square root of 4 is your minor. What's square root of 4? 2. Double it, get 4 for your minor. All right, so I just showed you how to do 6, 7, and 8. Try 7 and 8, do them the same way. All right, so look, we're gonna do our groups just like we did on the circles. What am I gonna divide the x's by? 4. So you put a 4 out in front. 8 divided by 4 is -2. Then put your box. Okay, what do we divide the y's by? What's out in front? Nothing. So we don't have to divide the y's by anything. We'll just do y squared plus 6y, then put your box. Equals -9. All right, Laney, fill in the box for me right here.
1.
Plus 1. All right, now watch, everybody's missing this. Remember, if you got a number in the front, you got to do 4 times 1 is positive 4. So I got to add another 4 out there with it. All right, other box would be plus 9. So I got to have a plus 9 out there with it. All right, so I got 4x minus 1 squared there. I got y plus 3 squared there equals 4. All right, write that down. We got one more step I got to show you. All right, last step, the extra step. Remember, you got to make this equal 1. If there's a number over here, you got to divide everything by that number. So watch what happens. This cancels out. So that's just x minus 1 squared over 1. Because 4 divided by 4 is 1, right? All right, the other one, y plus 3 squared. It stays over 4 since nothing cancels out there. So that is your equation. Do I need to sign your pass, Sean? Do I need to sign your pass or anything? Good. Let's see. All right, so what's our center going to be on this one? 1 and -3. How do we find the major and the minor? Which one of these is going to give you the major? The bigger one, right? So 4, square root of 4 is 2. Double it is 4. A lot of kids in first block messed up on the minor. What's square root of 1? Double it? 2.
Wait, are you looking at the
Alright.
major and minor on the X or Y or the one below?
I'm looking at the ones below it.
Alright.
The bigger number below it's your major, the smaller number is your minor. All right, what we got? 3 more? All right, let's go to 16. Almost there, guys. All right, James, what are we going to divide our x's by on 16? Yep, got to divide by 16. So put a 16 out front. 96 divided by 16, I believe is 6. Correct me if I'm wrong. So that's your group for your x's. All right, James, what do we divide the y's by? 25. All you got to do is look in front of the y squared. It shows you. So I got 25 here. I got y squared minus 8y, then a box. All right, see if y'all can fill in the boxes. All right, now watch. You got a plus 9 here, right? So we need a plus 9 out here too, but don't forget, what is 16 times 9? That's 144. We need a plus 144 out here. Everybody forgets that. All right, other box, half of 8 is 4, squared is 16. I don't know this. What is 25 times 16?
400.
So I need a plus 400. All right, now we can finish. So I got x minus 3 squared. I got y minus 4 squared equals 400. All right, so just like we did on the last problem, what is the extra step we have to do if I want to make this number right here equal 1? I have to divide everything up here by 400. Now you can show this step or you can just go straight and write your answer, either way. But 16 goes into 400 25 times, so that'd be x minus 3 squared over 25. 25 goes into 400 16 times, so that'll be y minus 4 squared over 16 equals 1. Now we can write our answer. All right, so our center is going to be positive 3 and positive 4. All right, the major on this one should be easy. Which number do I look at to find my major? All right, square root of 25 is 5. Double it, it's 10. That's easy. Square root of 16 is 4. Double it is 8. So what I did in the first block, I did number 11 with them, and they did number 12 by themselves, so we'll do the same thing. We'll give y'all a head start on number 11. Go. Go ahead and set up your groups.